We're seeing a couple of trends that I'll bring up to you, and we'll walk you through where we're at and why we've made this assumption. So let's start off with this, the first one. Right now, the current health plan is $154,000 in a structural deficit. I say that because right now we're out $150,000 that we've borrowed from our payment in May or June, let's say, and brought it forward to be able to pay all the bills. But with that, we're about $154,000, almost $155,000 behind. You can see the percentages there of what we ran in August, September, and October. August run up to 100, almost 110, September 103, and then October really hit us at 140%. And just to kind of give you a basis of this, the town and the employees have an agreement for a 75-25 contrib share plan. The town pays 75, employees pay 25. That's withdrawn from their paychecks. That's 100%. The bills from the doctors all come in. Blue Cross pays them. They send us the total. 100% is that 75 and 25 when it's combined. The excess we have to pull from future months to pay that bill. So we owe that to Blue Cross Blue Shield. So you can see that we're currently running at about 110%. If that holds throughout the year, we can expect that our claims to premium ratio will be over 100%. So we will end the year in a deficit. So what's the driver behind all of this? Well, one of the things that we see are GLP-1s. Look, absolutely amazing drug that comes at a very expensive cost. And Blue Cross Blue Shield has notified us at the end of last year that they will no longer continue it in our policy as of 30 June. That will be the last day that you can get a subscription of GLP-1 for weight loss through a GLP-1. If you look at what's driving some of our costs and why we're seeing it, if you go to the emergency room, and look, I'm not telling anybody not to go to the emergency room. Please go. If you're sick or you need medical attention, get medical attention. But if you are not able to secure an appointment with your primary care provider, the cost of insurance at the emergency department is significantly higher than if you were to see your primary care provider. Another interesting fact that we see, and this affects us probably more than some other municipalities, is the cost of going to a doctor in Rhode Island is higher than it is in Massachusetts because of the Blue Cross Blue Shield Mass plan. We get a 14% upcharge if you go to the doctor in Rhode Island. We had a number of high claim insurance. In October, we had 2 claims that ran $200,000. $200,000 is our key point for stop-loss insurance. We have seen a number of claims run up right up to that $200,000 threshold. I don't see the names, but I do see the payments for the types. Diabetes is probably one of our #1 issues that we face, along with heart disease and others. When somebody gets cancer or something, we're there. We had a policy that created and supported it. But this gives us a huge exposure that we're carrying the weight of. Again, this just comes down to if this trend rate, and I guess the easiest way to track that is to look at the claims rate. That gives you the clearest indicator. There are a number of reasons why that goes up and down, everything from chronic or behavioral health to medications. Medications play a lot of that, but at the end of the line, I look at that percentage, and I'm seeing an increase next year probably in the 12 to 15. Hopefully we'll do better, but that's kind of where we're seeing for healthcare it's going to land.